sundown. I needed some time out. I know that I told you that maybe I would fly out. Maybe we could chill, we could vibe out. Like one more time.
Well, that right there is a clip of Right My Wrongs by R&B singer-songwriter Jastin Martin, who started out as an independent artist here in Houston, but is now signed by Def Jam Records. That is a legendary record label, home to big music names such as Justin Bieber, DJ Khaled, or even LL Cool J.
Yeah, this is a big, big deal. Her debut album, Miss Me Yet, is out now. And guess what, people? She is joining us in studio to chat about the response you have been getting from your soulful melodies. Congratulations.
So
First of all,
Thank you.
how did this all happen?
You know, I've been singing and writing for a very long time, since I was like 8 years old, and I always tell people that I have so many videos on YouTube of me when I was 8 singing songs that I wrote. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to tell people because I don't want them to go find the videos and post them.
Look at how cute.
Adorable.
Your little guitar, you are precious.
Thank you. And I wish I would have started playing then, too. I just had the guitar, but I wasn't playing yet.
But clearly
You
have
had the vision.
the vision and the musical
Right.
talent. Was there a time when you were first singing and writing music at 8 years old that you could have envisioned the moment you signed with Def Jam?
No, not that young. I was literally just doing it because it was fun. It's what I like to do. My grandma had bought a webcam, and so I would come home after school and I would hook it up, and that's when I learned YouTube and I learned like how to hook up the USB, and I would just record myself singing and dancing and post it.
And I think it's so great that you don't take them down. You say they're a little bit embarrassing to you because you're young, but I think it just proves how much work you actually had to put into this career, because you're still very young, but you started very young.
Yeah.
So what does your family think now of everything that's going on with your accomplishments? What do you think?
I think it's surreal to them. Like my granny is watching this right now, and she just texts me like, I'm crying.
Oh, hi, Granny.
Hi, Grandma. Look at you, how beautiful you are. And you said you picked up, when did you learn to play the electric guitar? Because that's what you're doing in your video by the water wall.
Yes. So I started playing the guitar almost 3 years ago.
Wow. And why did you choose the water wall? I mean, it is an iconic spot in Houston. I love that you're paying homage to, was that your choice to do that, or how did that work?
So me and my team were doing 4 visuals for some songs, and we just wanted to do spots around Houston. So we did the post with the skyline.
Beautiful.
For one, and then we were going to a different area in this park, but my manager, V, was like, the water wall. And I had never been to the water wall. Like, I've seen it, but I never have been.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and it was just perfect. It worked out perfectly, like how they had the pillars there and I was in the middle. So it just all worked out. And that's actually the video that went viral too on YouTube, so.
Well, you grew up on the south side of Houston, the Hiram Clark area. You went to high school in Pearland and Manville, middle school and high school, Pearland, Manville. When you were younger too, I understand that your grandfather was listening to like Bob Marley, but also Brooks and Dunn?
Yes.
That's kind of an interesting
Love that.
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah.
So how do you think your upbringing influenced your musical sound today?
It's done so much, and I always talk about it, yeah, with my grandfather. Like, I love country to this day. You can play some, and then it's like old country because, you know, it was a while ago. But even like my granny is from Louisiana, so when I'm with her, I'm listening to Zydeco and Johnny Taylor, and then my mom was so diverse. So with my mom, it was Lenny Kravitz, John Legend. We love John Legend's album. Marsha Ambrosius, Evanescence. So I was just all over the place and hearing all kind of stuff, and it just took me over.
Yeah, that Get Lifted album is amazing. But now you have your own album. Why don't you talk a little bit about that and tell our viewers about it?
Yeah, so Miss Me Yet is pretty much about a specific experience relationship. So it was very intentional, very cohesive intentionally. And I feel like I'm just so grateful for the feedback that I'm getting. It's been going really well, and it's being received exactly how I wanted it to be, so.
Well, speaking of the feedback, I went in, because you know I'm very nosy, and I was reading some of the top comments, and people were comparing your voice. They said, her voice, Jastin's voice, is my piece. It is my piece. It's so crisp and so soulful. And these are other people's words, and people are agreeing, and there's hundreds and hundreds of likes on that. So how does that feel that you know, okay, people are really vibing with this, and they appreciate, because it's like you're bearing your soul, right?
Yeah, I just feel so much gratitude. I'm so grateful because I make music because I love to make music, and I write. I'm a writer first. I always say that. I'm a writer before a singer. So I have to write. Like,
wow.
I have to. So for people to love it what I'm producing as much as I love producing it. It's crazy.
So nice.
So Miss Me Yet is your debut album. This is with Def Jam, of course. And also, I understand you only sing what you write.
Yeah.
We're tight on time, but why is that important for you? Because a lot of singers just want to show up and, hey, give me
Here's my
a
voice,
classic,
right.
I'm going
Right,
to sing.
right.
But you really, the two are very linked for you.
Yeah, it's so important for me, and I just feel like I'm living my life. I'm going through these experiences, and especially at the age I'm at now, I'm 23, so I'm really going through a lot of things and transitioning and changing, and I'm like, only I can tell my story how it needs to be told.
There you go.
So authentic.
Jastin
so
Martin.
inspiring.
Wise beyond your years.
Yes.
Keep an eye on this
you.
one. You can listen to Jastin's brand new album, Miss Me Yet, on your favorite music streaming platforms. There she is, already a star.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Don't go away. Houston Life will be right back.